I'm so relieved and excited at the same time. I've worked so hard for this fight. This was my chance to gauge where I was at in the MMA world, and I took full advantage of it and just did my best. And the results are out on the mat. Very happy with my performance. I feel there was a couple things I could have done a little better, but you know, those are just personal critiques that I, you know, in my head. But other than that, I'm very happy with the performance, very happy with the outcome, and it's all about that belt right now, baby. The title is the Bantamweight 145-pound Corrales Combat Classic Championship belt. Well, I knew he was a tough wrestler. I knew he wrestled at Purdue, so he was going to be well-versed in takedowns and attacks on the ground. So he trained very hard for takedown defenses, and I know he's not that good at stand-up. I've seen one of his fights, and everybody who I've talked to who sparred with him and trained with him before pretty much told me he's pretty much a one-dimensional fighter, and I was well aware of that. And when I seen him fight, he did everything that I was expecting him to do, and I just took advantage of it from that point and did what I knew I had to do. When I knew I had my opponent is when I cut him, and he got very tedious after that. He didn't want to stand up, he wanted to shoot, and when I stuffed his first shot with him and then kneed him, I knew he was mine. When I cut him, I knew I had him, because then he got very tedious.
What caused the cut?
A sharp left. He even said it, he didn't even see it. And it split him right above his eye. Ryan Brown, they call him Ryan, the Butcher Brown is his nickname. This was his first fight tonight. He's a very strong competitor. He just trains very hard with us. This is his first event tonight. He's been training for a couple years. And Aaron the Tower Power Krecky is a very strong stand-up guy. He's a phenomenal on the ground. And they both showed their skills tonight in a very dominating fashion. Bralo is a very dedicated promoter, a phenomenal jiu-jitsu guy, excellent at what he does in every aspect of the word of the game. When I'm walking into the ring, I'm here. This is what I've trained for. This is what I've spent the last 5 years of my life preparing for. I've given up so much to be in that ring. Emotions start to overwhelm, but I give up so much to be in that ring. I love it so much that I'm willing to do anything for it. And the proof is in the pudding, and it just comes out when you're in the ring. I mean, I love it with all my heart and soul. You have to love it to put as much time in as we do, as my team does, because we're all so dedicated. We take it so serious that we don't know anything else at this point. Misconceptions are that it's easy and anybody can do it. In my professional opinion, you have to love it more than you love life itself. You have to eat, breathe, sleep, fighting, or your training. It's not so much the fight, it's the training. You get out here and train, it's 7 minutes, but for that 7 minutes you train for 7 months of your life, day in, day out, reading material, watching, critiquing, everything that you can get your hands on, absorbing it like a sponge, and if you don't, you have no business getting in the ring. So my advice would be just train hard, take care of your body, live it, and love it.
Undefeated and the new Corrales.